Right? So basically, you have your algebra rules, you have your indice rules, right? You have your indice rules, you have your some to simplify here, right? Right, so the matter the fraction again, this is what you do. All right, expanding brackets. Remember you multiply everything out, right? A by B, and so on. So if I ask you to expand x plus 2 squared, you're doing the same thing here. X plus 2 by x plus 2. Expand it out. When you're factorizing, some examples of factorization here, take out the like term. Always remember when you factorize, you should be able to multiply it to get back the original answer. Right? Same thing here. Right? In questions where you see 4 terms and you have to factorize, group them up. Factorize here first, then factorize here. Okay? So when you factorize here, you'll get this. When you factorize here, you'll get this. But you recognize the passing bracket. Px plus q, and you'll get x plus u. Okay, so once you see 4 terms, break them up and then factorize, right? And then you have this popular one here, difference of 2 squares. Okay. Of course, we are able to factorize a quadratic. To factorize a quadratic, we have 3 steps. Write down what's a, b, and c. Then get 2 numbers that when multiplied will give you ac, when added will give you b. Right? Golden rule. And then once you get that, take b and replace b with the numbers you get here. So you're taking off b and you're putting the next 2 numbers you get, and then factorize. Okay? Yeah, Jana? Right, sorry, I think I get disconnected there. Hold on, yeah. I think I get disconnected. Where's the next Nicholas board? Yeah, I get disconnected. Sorry. Just give me 1 second there. So I'll just kind of run through these rules here. Wait, this man disconnect me, why? I get disconnected there. Wait, back up. The router. No? I get disconnected there. Oh, that's something cool. So you were by the router, that's not?
I just saw disconnect from.
I get disconnected here. This one now, okay. That's all. Right. You'll hear now. Right? This one disconnected. See? Oh, there's something happening there. Boy. These are connections are really good trouble. No, you're not hearing? Kid, are you hearing now? Kid, how you replying then, kid? All right, start here, please. We're just doing one equation. Factorize, simplify, and
I think that one.
connection loss. But everything is well apart, right? If the Wi-Fi doesn't cut switch from it. Mr. Shama outside. Right, yeah, so go ahead. You all hearing good now online? You all hearing good now? Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, good. So we're doing this out. Let's do one. I want to push you a little bit, and then we're going to take a look at some functions and then move into strings. All right, so let's start correcting it, right? All right, so watch here. Right? What I have with it. Right, first one. What you factoring out in the first one? So you're going to factor out 6y, right? And you'll be left with y minus 3x. That's okay? Check it back and see. 6y by y, 6y squared, 6y by 3x, 18x. So that's good. Huh? Kind of, yeah. Right? 4m squared minus 1 is the same as 2m squared minus 1 squared. Okay? And you'll end up with 2m minus 1, 2m plus 1, right? That's the difference of two squares. Easy marks, right? Then here, we see in that A is 2, B is minus 3, and C is minus 2. So you're multiplying A by C, that's minus 4, and B is minus 3. What two numbers, when you multiply, will give you minus 4, and when you add them, will give you minus 3? What's the answers? 1 and negative 4? Right, so negative 4 and 1. Nice. Negative 4 and 1. Okay? Right, so we're taking off, as I said in the summary, you're taking off minus 3 and you put in minus 4 plus t, minus 2. Right, and then you factor out 2t in the first one, you'll get t minus 2, you factor out plus 1 in the next one. And you'll be left with t minus 2 by 2t plus 1. Okay? That's okay? So that's the way you factorize, right? You have to get these two numbers. What's the rule again? Two numbers, when you multiply will give you this, when you add will give you this. Huh? What to do? Well, right there. What to do? All right, probably stick again, probably disconnect. Thanks. Yeah, I will have to send the questions on the group and then I will switch it back. Because I feel it's Wi-Fi sign to get some things again. Everybody in the group, right? Yeah. All right. All right, so if you look back in the group, what I will do is I will oh wait, not live. All right, so if you look in the group, I'm gonna send back the questions, right? It's the same summary that we're using, form 4. Right, if you look, it's higher in the group. I know some people have recently added them, right? Right, so check back in the group there and I'll tell you what is the first page. Is the first page in the group. Right, go to Algebra. I'm going to correct on the next one on the board. right? So it's algebra paper 2 is the first one. I think it's page. Part 3, I can't remember now. T minus 2 by T plus 1. What Malachi must be for? What's your message for? Right, page 28, I think it is. Page 28 is June 2017. Online, you'll see it there. So the Wi-Fi gave us some trouble there, but I share it in the group there, and we're gonna continue now with part B. Huh? So part B is 5p plus 2 over 3 minus 3 minus. Right? Okay, then all again that. You'll finish up B and C. Huh? Hurry up, finish out B and C, and I want to continue. Online, you all getting that there? Ariana? Anya? Right? I sent the document in the group, right? That's not the camera like it stick to. Everything off 3. That's not. Right, in the camera, come back there. Right, Ariana. So good. So just finish up B and C there, and I'm going to work it out, right? Oh yeah, just finish off B and C there. I put the other one. Right, online, if any issues, message me, right? Okay, then what I mean, I don't understand. Okay, then. All right, nice. So how are we doing something like this here? Right now, get it? The LCM, right? So the LCM here is 12, right? And then you multiply on top. So that'll be 4 by 5p plus 2 minus 3 by 3p minus 1. Okay? And then you work on the top 5 by 5p, 5 by 2. Remember, this is what? Minus 3 by 3, right? So that's minus 9p, minus 3 by minus 1 is plus 3. All over 12. 20 minus 9 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11 over 12. That's okay? Yeah. Next one. Next one, they gave us B. Oh, wait, no, wrong question. They gave us D. D is the square root of 4h over 5. All right. D is equal to 4h over 5. They want us to find the value of D when h is 29. What to do here? Substitute h is 29. So that's D is the square root of 4 by 29 over 5. And give the answer to the significant, almost significant figures. Probably 3. Now, I feel it missing when this person copies over. But tell me what's the answer? 4.8. Right? So probably 2 significant figures here. So that's 4.82. Okay? Most likely is 4.82. Right. Another way to make 80 something. Already? All right. So do us that. So we had to make 80 subject now. So if you watch here, D is equal to the square root of 4h and 5. So you want to make 80 subjects, so switch them around. Switch them around. What's the first thing you'll do here? Square both sides, right? Yeah. So the first thing you'll do is square both sides. So you will square here and square here. So this is 4h over 5 is equal to d squared. Then you will cross multiply. So you will get 4h is equal to 5d squared. Then you divide by 4, divide by 4. So you'll get 5d squared on 4. Altogether? All right. So because of time on this Wi-Fi given trouble, let's go into tricks one time. All right? So let's do a quick review on tricks.
I didn't get an answer. All right, so let's take a look at tricks, right?
Right. Remember, I told you all you learn to use sine and cosine when we are good. You do have to learn the trig ratios. I put none. No, think about it again. Right. So if you look here, we have the once you see a right angle triangle, you have theta. This is the opposite. This is the hypotenuse, and this is the adjacent. We know hypotenuse squared is opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Right? These rules are for right angle triangles. Right? If you have a non-right angle triangle, right? A, B, C, opposite the angle is the length, opposite the angle is the length, opposite the angle is the length. Then we get cosine rule here, right? So we'll get A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Right? That's non-right angle. That's a non-right angle. But if you look at them here, the difference between two of them is a right angle. Right? So if there was a right angle, cosine 90 is 0. So, and these two look the same. Yeah. So you could use cosine rule to solve a right angle triangle question. Okay. Also going to use this good. Same thing will apply. Opposite the 90 is hypotenuse. Okay. Opposite A is small a. All right. So you can kind of use them like that. Anyway, but if not, you can use these rules for right angle triangle. You have Pythagoras theorem. And you have sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, tan theta is opposite over adjacent. Right angle triangles. These rules are for angles, these rules, this one is for length. Here, what's the next one? Sine. Right, so it will be sine rule, which is what? A over sine A equal to B over sine B. It allows you to find any angles you want, right? When you use this one, more lengths and angles, and also when you have angles at the length in the middle, right? And you use this one otherwise. Sorry, lengths and the angle in the middle. Sorry. But when you have the lengths and the angle in the middle, you use cosine rule. Sine rule is when you have two lengths, two angles, or you have more angles than lengths. Okay, so you have to know when to use them. And a popular time to use them is in what? What topic? Bearing, right? It's important that you can do bearings. In a bearing question, you'll generally get a non-right angle triangle. All right. So how you do bearings again? From the north in a clockwise direction. Right? And when you do your diagram properly, they generally form a triangle. Okay? What's the next topic that is using? Well, he has used this more. He has used it in angles of elevation and angles of depression. Angle of elevation is like this. That's an angle of elevation. This here is an angle of depression. So elevation is looking up. And the question is looking down. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to tackle a couple of these. All right. So go to the handout. I'll tell you what page. Yeah, 2 minus 2 minus 3. Right, go to the booklet and let's take a look at page 167, number June 2015. Right online, go to the little booklet, right? The PDF I sent, right? Page 197. That is June 2015, number 10. take a look at that. We'll construct a diagram and try to work it out. Oh, 167, sorry. 167. Sorry about that. 167, June 2015. You know? Is that bad? Is that question on elevation of the question? Right, so take a little read. Is that a bearing question or elevation question? Shannon, is it a bearing question or elevation question? Page numbers. Shannon, you have it there? Oh, Richard, I did not attend that group. All right. Sorry, Richard. Anybody else not in that group? Yeah, the page is 167. I can write it right there, but Shannon, we're moving slower. You done, guys? Well done. I enjoy that, right? We will do the Gino. I'll check your worthiness. Right, so properly labeled diagram is what you need for these things, right? The good thing is that they don't just give you information, they'll give you a diagram as well, so that makes it easier, hopefully. So the person is here, and the elevation, they're looking up at the flagpole, right? So they give it BT, the flagpole is TP, and is mounted on it, right? So your point R is on the same horizontal ground as B. So RB is 60. So I'm putting in everything here. RB is 60 meters, right? RB is 60 meters. And the angles of elevation of T and P from R. So here's R, right? So which one of these elevations here 35? The one going to T or the one going to P? Right? So the angle of elevation of T from R is here. So that's 35. And then the angle of elevation of T from R, of P from R is the next one, 42. So here's 42. You're seeing that? So the smaller is 35, the bigger is 42. What's the angle here, Abby? What's the angle here? A right angle. So what type of triangle are we working with? A right angle triangle, right? So we did everything they asked us. Put in the distance, put in the two angles, and put in the right angle. Go ahead, have fun. See if we can figure out now how to get it light pole. Shannon, are you okay there? Anya? Yeah, same thing. You want to do so they did domain. They do all the and after that so just this one went complex. Yeah, same principle, but same one. No, the flat pole is TP. T to P, flat pole alone. Yeah, so it's starting on top of the wall. All right. Right. So let me get a little help online there, Richard. Richard, how we going about finding PT here, Richard? How are we going to find this length here? How are we going about finding this length? Use sine, all right, no, but before, all right, so that's generally what to do. Here, any ideas? To get this length here. And what you do, we have two big triangles, two big right angle triangles. Any ideas? Because you only want this little piece right here. And then focus on the two triangles that I have information for. Right? You have one triangle here, and you have a next triangle here. But you only want here. Any ideas? So watch this here. I'm drawing back this triangle here for you. I'm drawing back this small triangle. Here's a right angle. Here's 60, and here's 35. Can you find TB? Can you find TB? You have the angle, you have adjacent, and you want to find what side is this? Opposite, right? So which rule is that? Tan. Tan. So you want to find tan. You're using tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay? And you can find TB. That's okay? So how you going to find PT? Anybody can help us? How are you going to find here?
Yeah, then bigger one, subtract this one.
Right. So find, so you can find,
Length of the yarn.
so PT is find PB and find CB. Okay? Yeah. Divided. All right. They ask the PT. Question asks for the length of the platform. Okay, hurry up. So as I have this here, I'll work out this one time. This is tan 35 is equal to opposite, which is TB over 60. Cross multiply, you'll get TB is equal to 60 tan 35, which is 42 meters. So again, find PB and then minus it off and get TB. Tanya, are you okay there? Copy done? Yes, because TP minus it unless I'm got it. I see no arrow, that's our relation diagram. And PB is what? PB is 60 tan 42. How much you got?
54.
54, right? You shouldn't really round up so much, yeah?
No, it was 54.01 something.
So it's 54 minus 42, right? So that's what? 12, right? So the answer is 12 meters. Right. What you shouldn't do, right? To avoid rounding up, take 60 tan 42 and minus 60 tan 35. Right? That would avoid too much rounding up. So you don't round up 3 times. Done? All right, that's all. Huh? Leave it as a fraction. Yeah. Okay. Richard, you okay with that there? All right, let's go again, Olia. Let's go again. Let's see if we can get at least 3 more or 4 more. Huh? Now take off that, huh? All right, so if you go underneath that, page 169, we do a number 5 and 10 on page 169. That's June 2014. Right, those who are online is page 169. Right, page 169. That's June 2014. We're doing number 5 and number 10. Take a little read, try it for me. I'll pass around and take a look at what you have. Those who online, so want to finish, send your answers. Flores, you all got it? Anya? Kiran, I don't know who's Kiran. I just been moving this kid. I don't know who's this. All right, I don't know who that kid was. Oh yeah. So try to do that. Take your time. You have to identify when it's a right angle or when it's a non-right angle. And construct a diagram, right? Right? Yeah, fine. So that's what I did that. I'm sorry. Think about it. Let's keep it. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm going no, it's why I'm do something called it. Gotta work it out. Wrong function I watch on. Watch f of x. That's the f of x function. Want to get yours yet? No. But you did one day. Right, those who online send some answers, huh? Those who online send some answers. Let's see what you got. Ready? Oh yeah, let's see over here. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right. Before is going to have all things too. All right, let's see what you got here. Let's see what you got here. Online, I seen any answers. Ariana, How much you got? So I'm doing number 5 first. They give you this here. Here is 90. Here is 80 meters. Here is 40 degrees. And here's, and please all here, only right here to right here is 118. Right? So that's a diagram there. So part 1, or left of T. They want the angle of elevation of T from P. So you're looking at this angle here. So that angle of elevation. So that angle of elevation of T from P is equal to 40 degrees. Right? So there's nothing, it's just to read that value up. Right? Now they want to get the length FP. I like to draw a triangle, right? Here's 90, here's F, here's P. I know here's 80 meters, here's T, and here's 40. So they want me to find here FP, right? What's the rule we're going to use here, Anya? What's the rule you're going to use to find FP there? I'm going to ask you the same thing, right? Anya? What's the rule you're going to use here to find FP? Sine, wrong. What are you going to use here? Tan, because you have opposites and you want to find adjacent. Opposite and you want to find adjacent. Sine and cos is only if you have hypotenuse. We don't have that. Right, Anya? So we're going to use tan theta is opposite over adjacent. All right, Tanya? Yeah, Anya. Are you okay with that? So kilon, this will be tan what? Tan 40 is equal to 80 over x, right? How you solve something like this? Two fractions equal signs, so what are you going to do? Cross multiply x by this, 1 by this, and then make x substitute the formula. So that's 80 over tan 40. How much is that? Was 80 and tan 40. $95. Let's full numbers now. 95. So that'll be 95 meters, right? So we know here is 95 meters now. All right, nice, Malini, nice. Now they want the angle of elevation of T from Q. Jacob. Was that Jacob? All I asked you was the angle of elevation of T from Q. That's all I asked. On this diagram here. On this diagram here. Where is that? Huh? That's this angle here? Yeah. Nice. That's all I asked. Thanks. Taylor, what triangle we're going to use to try to find theta? What triangle are we going to use to try to find theta? You can see. It's three options they haven't. 1, 2, and the big one. Big triangle. Very good. So we're going to use the large triangle. 90, 80, and here theta. And what's the total length underneath here? Add it up, right? How much? 200 and? Right. Who got this wrong last time? Anya. What rule are we going to use to find theta? And yes. Right, and you said tan. All right, Ravi? Yeah? Tan good? Or she wrong? Tan good? Because they have opposite and adjacent. Okay? That's the reason why tan good. Okay? So you're using tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. And then you find tan inverse of that. Tan inverse 8 over 213. How much is that? 20.6. Too easy, yeah? Huh? Okay, next about one underneath parents that one time. Really parents one time. Any questions online? Any questions there online? What? You could shift it, please. You will get there. I do the bearings. Can you show that, please? The bearing first. Right, parent question. Take a look at it. Right, the bearing question. So remember the rules of bearing, right? If you do a bearing from north in a clockwise direction. Looking your length and your angle. Check up look up and go and do that. You will be able to finish the entire part. All right, so let's check on the diagram, right? All you please use the videos, right? Go and look over these videos, right? It will be done slower and it will have more examples, I think, as well. All right, so let's just do this bearing diagram together since some of you said you never did it before, right? Shannon, you there still? Shannon? All right. So take a look at the diagram. They already set it up nicely here. Actually, there's nothing for you to really do. Right? They already set up everything for you already. So we have Q, we have P, not now Malachi. I don't mind it turn wrong. Gosh boy. Doesn't make out what you in school, boy. All right. So in the diagram below, they give you P, Q, R, and T, right? Q is 80, we have that already. R is 100, and Q is on a bearing of 66. Right? Q is on a bearing of, sorry, R is that from Q on a bearing of 60.
R, example of R is 60.
Right, no. Okay, what it said, R is 100 kilometers. Better be careful, right? They said R is 100 kilometers from Q on a bearing of 66 degrees. Anybody can tell me where that 66 is going? From the north in a clockwise direction. So here is 66. That's okay? Yeah? All your bearings are always from the north in a clockwise direction, right? So Nishan? Nishad, right? Sorry, Nishad. So Nishad, what is the bearing? What is the bearing of P from Q? Of P from Q. Very good. So you're starting at the bearing of P from Q. So you're going this way. Now see that? So it's the bearing of P from Q. So you're starting here and going this way. So that'll be equal to 54 plus 66. That's 120. Good. Next, they're going to ask for PR. And yep, they ask for PR. What type of triangle do we have here? Like pick on somebody who didn't give me nothing. Berenger. What type of triangle we have here with this question? Right angle or non-right angle? Berenger, you there? Yeah, correct, Anya. I'm waiting on Berenger. Berenger, are you there? What type of triangle we have? Berenger not there? Right, let me just message Berenger mother here. Kamani. Well, what type of triangle we have here, Kamani? Kamani, well, what type of triangle we have here? All right, let me message. Right now, check it and see. Not this one, or the one that we're doing now, bearings. Look at the bearing question. Right, we finished this one here already. We're on the bearing question now. What type of triangle is that? Right, they're probably looking like that, but it's a non-right angle triangle, right? Okay, then you see enough. So, Keelan, since it's a non-right angle triangle, what's the rule we're going to use to find PR? Keelan, look at what you have. Look at what you have, right? You have two lengths and the angle in the middle. Yeah. So which rule is that? Huh? Huh? Cosine rule. All right? Cosine rule. Hurry up. Work out cosine rule. Tell me what you get from PR.
Yeah, equals second, right? So would it be equals r squared? Plus square square equals r squared, right? Cosine.
Huh?
That's
Well, one thing we calculate that. Right? How the answers looking there? Ariana, send your answer. Any answers as yet? Right, so what we have here earlier, it will be PR squared is equal to 100 squared plus 80 squared, right? Minus 2 by 100 by 80 cosine the angle in the middle. All okay with that? So this is your B and your C and the angle in the middle. How you work it out again? Put the bracket here and work out the whole thing, right? Do it one time in the calculator. Right? Do it one time in the calculator, then square root it. So how much is that? When you work out this whole thing, how much you get? Before you square it. Square root it. Point. Right? And then to get PR, you have to square root 6995.4. How much you got? 83.6. Right? 83.6. Huh? Oh, 80.64. Okay, nice. To the next part. Okay, triangular. Are we? Next part now. Everybody. Oh yeah, we are just using one more. So we know that here is I am rounding it off, right? Here is 84. The last part, find the angle QPR. QPR. So the one, this angle here. Right? What's the rule we're going to use now, Shannon? Wait, no, Flores. What's the rule we're going to use now? Flores? In order to find theta, what rule we going to use? Flores, is it there? No, not you, Shannon. I'll give you Flores. Explain it over. All we're doing is plugging in B and C here. This is B and this is C. Right? And then we're working out here in the calculator and here one time in the calculator, right? And then you'll get its value, then you square root it. One time in the calculator. All right, nice job, Shannon. So we're using sine rule. Malachi, how you use sine rule now? The length over sine of the opposite angle is equal to what? The length over the sine of the right. So you want to find theta. What's the opposite length of theta? So it will be 100 over sine. How much? Theta. Right? Cheran, finish it up. What's the next part? What's the length and the opposite angle you have? Malachi already said to use this. 84 and the 54, right? So it will be 84 over sine 54. Yeah. What's the next stage? What's the next thing to do? Vishal, what's the next thing to do? Cross multiply and solve for theta. You okay with that? Right? Cross multiply and solve for theta, right? So that will be 84 sine theta is equal to 100. Right? And work out that, carry across 84, and you'll get sine theta is equal to 100 sine 54 over 84. Huh? Fine, done, yeah. So that is sine theta is equal to, how much is it? Anybody work out this? Anybody work out this? 100 sine 54 over 84. Oh, you found the inverse one time?
Yeah, so that was 4.40.
Right? It's always better to find the inverse of this, right? Because you have less rounding off. How much you got? 0.1. Right? Let's go again. 73, what Ariana got 73 because she probably did a different with a higher round off. All right. Good job, Ariana. Anybody else got that? How much you got? 74.4. All right, nice. All right, hold on. We still have time. Let's squeeze in one more. Right underneath, page 170. 170, number 10B. That's on page 170. That's Jan 2014. Right, let's see if we can squeeze in one more. Tilia, you have any idea why we use cosine rule for the first one? Because it's a non-right angle triangle. And you have two lengths, 180 and the angle in the middle. That's why. And then when they ask us to find theta, we use the sine rule. Yes, sure. Hurry up, try this last one here. Right, last one, and we done. Hurry up, page 170. Come, Jaden. Hurry up. I'm gonna slow there. Killer again, sure? Sure? They come on board for this one? Yeah? Good. Between you and Malachi. Go to your mother, you know, time. I'd hope for you, you know, but you made shit now. I have some hope there. It's a pain. Huh? You're sharing me mad. Rafi, I feel again, should I? Draw a diagram and put in your angles, right? How you gonna find QR, Ravi? The right triangle. How you gonna get QR? Jacob, Chapman. Yeah. Ravi, help me out here. Huh? Why? Nishad, do help him, please. Why am Ravi? You could be right, you could be wrong. Why are you using cosine rule? Yeah, Jacob, one way. Do you work in Minsan now? No. Ravi, why? Yeah, the two length and the angle in the middle. That's why. Work it out fast because it comes on the board.
What?
Hurry up. I'll work it out in your book. Come to watch it. Right, so you're using cosine rule for the first one. And then, how you find area again? No, you do have length and breadth there. Half AB sine theta. Right? So you're multiplying the two lengths by sine of the angle. Half AB sine C. Well, half AB sine C. What are you doing? Good. I'll take what? 7/7. Right. I'll take that. But this one's still not bad. No, I mean like bad numbers.
Yeah, that was bad numbers. That was your bad numbers.
So that's good.
That's correct.
Who's Diana? Who's the I'm Jiran. They were put up in a small dog, Jiran. They won't finish. He's sick. He's sick. One thing you can do is that small talk. All right, so we have a diagram here. Yeah. Right, so the first thing is to find QR, right? You also said cosine rule. So QR squared is what again? How we know is QR? Two lengths and the angle in the middle, right? 120 squared plus 150 squared minus 2 by 120 by 150 cosine 23. Put it in a calculator one time and square with the answer. Okay, that will save you a lot of time and headache, right? Yes. How much is that? 61.3.
61.2 61. It's 61.3351449.
The one that's 61.3.
Yeah, I told us now it's a full number. That's the question, right?
You'll take that, right? And then you can round it up to like 61, so it's easier to work out, right? And then they want the area. They want the area. Half AB sine C. So that's half by 120 by 150 by sine 23. Because that part, we still have one more part underneath there, part 3 and that. Part 3 and that. All right, nice. What does that the area? Should 3,000. km squared, right? And last part, the bearing of P, right? So on the diagram, right? You go into the diagram now. Right, the bearing of P from Q is 225. The bearing of P from Q, so this whole big bearing here. That whole thing is 225. Calculate the bearing of R from P. Of R from P. So they want what? They want here end. And we know part is 23. So we had to figure out this part here. Yeah. Any ideas? They want the bearing of R from P. Any ideas how we get that bearing there? Besides this, Shana? Let's join this down. How much is here? 180. So how much is here? 125. So here is 225 minus 180, right? Which is 45. So if here is 45, how much is here? 45. Parallel. Remember those? Yeah. Parallel lines, same code. So the bearing is how much? So the bearing will be 45 plus 22. 68, right? Nice job on it. So go home, revise more. Look at the videos. There are a lot more questions added in the videos. Go back and do them. Right? And you can take your time at your own pace. You won't have Malachi there talking and bothering you. All right?